Top of it, top of it. I ran across this thing in the community post, and it's from the Roommates podcast, and it says you can't be a boy living in Pleasure Island forever. It's time to grow up and become the man that you were created to be. It's time to accept responsibility and begin your manhood journey today. Get the roommate course here at roommateshop.com. Now, people may look at that and let me look at these comments. Are you sure we'll die at the end? You can't I don't think it really matters one way or the other. Hope we get an interview with Jordan Peterson. Haha. Bunch of weird, yeah. Yeah, I don't know who for all the lots of King. Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to say shouts out to the Roommate Podcast. They may or might even respond. But the Roommate Podcast, anybody telling you to level up or something like that, well, let me start by saying this. If you are constantly complaining about your plight and current plight in life today, if it is self-inflicted, may you want to think about that and reevaluate where you are, and if you want to change, start to change. Okay, if you want to change, start to change. Now, but I won't stand for, right, is one says he's an immigrant and, the other one, look, maybe American, maybe not. But these individuals who have coming up with money, right, who folk had money, telling individuals who folk ain't really had no money like that they ain't shit. The Roommates Podcast basically telling you that you ain't shit. And y'all motherfuckers sit back and act like it's cool to say. Well, you know what I mean? It's time to grow up and become a man. Man, who the fuck are you? Besides some rich kid who, who parents handle them everything. Now, I'm not knocking it. That's what your parents supposed to do. But don't act like you came from the bottom. You didn't. You ain't got nothing out the mud, bruh. Nothing. So stop telling individuals who may be going through a plight in life that they ain't shit. Bro, they ain't even your place. And now you want to sell them manhood, bro? What's wrong with you? They just me stupid enough to buy it. That's why y'all don't, and they may hear it. I'm gonna tag them in this here too, and they're not gonna reply. Why is that? I ain't got that many subscribers. I heard them plenty of times say, stop making it, man. You need to stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. I don't even owe you an explanation, bro. Who are you? You ain't helping me. You ain't doing nothing. You just got something to sell. Huh? You got something to sell. So it's beneficial for you to try to put me down so you can think you to sell me the cure. That's a snake oil salesman, bro. You just like the preacher in church. Oh, that's right. You're a Christian, so I understand. Come on, man. You ain't for black people. You for your pockets. Yeah, you gonna exploit black people. You may, have the haircut and all this here. You may want to try to level up and all that. There, bro, you been had, man. Your folk got money. So now, bro, we ain't gonna and y'all let them get by with it because they got over 100,000 subscribers. Now they're gonna impart some wisdom. Man, ain't no wisdom. Ain't no wisdom. What wisdom gonna get kicked is on the brother Ray Child. I'm not the only one giving it. I'm not the only one giving it. Even though if I only got 4 subscribers, and I appreciate all y'all, but my name is known across the manosphere. It's known. They ain't gonna say it. They ain't gonna say it because if they say it, if something good's gonna happen, oh man, he don't hate women. He don't hate women. He said man set the tone. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man, and this it is what it is, man. I said in my last video, men, a big motivation for men to even get out their ass and do something is women. But see, a woman can't motivate you to get off your ass if you get up off your ass. Now, if you want to sit on your ass and you want to get the effects of you sitting in your ass, son, brother, consider keep on sitting in your ass. But don't complain about the rewards of you sitting on your ass. Now, you want to go out there and you want to, become more marketable to the marketplace. That takes time. That takes sacrifice. And the reason why individuals not where they are because they're not willing to do the sacrificing. It's going to cost you something. Value is benefit minus cost. The benefit got to be greater than the cost. Either you're running from something or you're running to something. And people say, man, why you work so hard? Well, where I'm running from, I'm trying to get there just as fast, and I'm trying to run to something. You understand? You, brother and sisters, but talking to my dogs right now, talking to my guys right now. You have everything you need to be successful as you want to be. You just got to tap into it. It was given to you at birth. It's like a seed. The oak tree is in the acorn. The oak tree is in the acorn. Not the acorn. Is it the acorn? It's shit. Call that damn thing. Oh shit, man. Think so. It's an acorn. Shit. The oak tree is an acorn. It has everything you need to be an acorn. What's in you to be as great as you want to be? Because greatness is a choice. You're born with talent, but greatness is a choice. So whether you choose to be great or not, that's between you and you. That's why I say there's no need for you to try to rank yourself to another man. Try to compare yourself to another man. He's high value, you low value, they're more important. No, brother, everybody, even Kevin Samuel tell you that you ain't shit. Some people are just more important than others. Well, ask them to tell you this. Who is more important than you? If that was if it was ask your favorite YouTuber or yourself. For all you guys say, well, some men are more important than others. Okay, 3 people are lined up. You have Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and you. And the guy has 1 bullet. Well, 2 bullets. He's going to kill 1 person and himself. So now would you volunteer and you make whatever you make? It's not Warren Buffett or Mark Zuckerberg. Would you volunteer him to put the bullet in your head? Of course you wouldn't. Because in that moment, their life is not more important than yours. See? Their life is not more important than yours. They just some dudes right now. They just some dudes. They just some men just like you. And so if you don't think about it, As if there's nobody out there important to me, and I'm the most important person in my life. Even if you have kids, even if you have kids, you have to take care of yourself first in order for you to take care of the kids. Now, you may sacrifice for your kids, but you don't neglect yourself for your kids. You don't starve to death so your kids can get fat. You just don't eat as much, and they just get full. You see, but you are important, and if you want to do it and you choose to be great, you can do that. Don't let these soy boys, man, tell y'all these these individuals who these rich guys tell you that you ain't nothing because you don't make a lot of money. What's wrong with you? Who are they? They tell you that you ain't nothing. They ain't gave you a dime. They ain't doing nothing for you, your family, or your situation. They get paid out views and likes. Come on with it. Come on with it, man. I ain't gotta do it. Now, my following ain't that big. My following ain't big as my name. Nah, my following ain't as big as my name. But I'm telling y'all the truth, man. Look here, man. What does Jabroni say? It's time to grow up and become a man that you were created to be. It's time to accept responsibility. Responsibility for what? For what? The only person you should be responsible for is yourself. Why? Because that's the only person you can control. You can't control nobody else. So if you can't control nobody else, then why in the world would you talk about take responsibility for your actions? Because you did them. You gonna do them wherever you want to. And if you know what I mean, and it's 100, you ain't know where you don't want to be. Now, if you sick, you can't do nothing about being sick. You know what I mean? What the ism say? Hey, man, you're born looking like your parents, but you die looking like the decision that you make. It's up for you to decide to be great. You can be good and talented. You're born with that. That's in the acorn. You good with that. In order to be great, you have to choose to do that. Greatness requires the work. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. I have a son. And he's very, very talented, and he knows he's talented. But guess what? Just like most talented people, young, he don't work hard. I know what he need to get him to work hard, and what he need, I can't do that in good conscience. See, I can't do that in good conscience. I can take all the Quest and Xbox, gaming system, all that. I can take all that. I can whoop his behind. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. That don't even work. To get him to work hard. See. To get him to, tighten it up. See. He got to decide to do that. He got to want to do that. No, I ain't gonna tell you ain't shit, because you understand me. You choose the life that you choose, but damn it, don't complain about it. You chose that life with the biggest smile on your face. So, all right, guys, that's enough of that. Again, don't let the YouTubers. Well, you can, they're YouTubers. You can click out the video whenever you get ready. But I ain't finna let you get away with it. I got time. Yeah, I got time. Yeah, they calling to telling you, you ain't nothing. You ain't shit. Look at me. I got this money. I got a swimming pool. You got an apartment. So what? I paid off a $300,000 mortgage in my 20s. I'm sorry I didn't have access to capital like that. I'd hire you in your 20s and got a $300,000 mortgage, brother. And the average black man can't even get that. Unless you part them and part us too. So no, man, everybody telling you that you ain't shit. Everybody telling you that they better than you. And that's not the case. That's not the case. I come to impart wisdom. I could, man, I put the Cash App on there. Hey, man, I like ramen noodles and hot dogs and chicken breast and kale greens and collard greens and spinach, rice, bison, tilapia, salmon. I like to eat that. I mean, if this can help you out, you understand me? Hey, man, drop about $2 in Cash App or something like that. Yeah, buy what's this? Some Fiji water. Yeah, give me a little Fiji water or something. So no, I ain't. And if you don't, I'm still gonna eat it anyway. I was doing it before I even came on YouTube. But brother, if you want it for real, you gotta do it for real. And you ain't nowhere you don't want to be. When the opportunity presents itself for you to get out of it for the better, and you don't take it, don't complain about what happens afterwards. It ain't the white man's fault. Damn sure ain't the white man's fault. Ain't got nothing to do with your parents. Now, your parents can set you up in a good situation. Like the Roommates podcast guys. Their parents got good parents. Yeah, they got good parents. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You know what I mean? They could set you up, boy. You know what I mean? They could not do nothing. It's all on you. You got to do the work. I can just get you in the door. It's up to you to stay in. So, all right, guys, that's enough of that. Again, listen to your favorite YouTubers. Listen to what they're telling you about yourself. Look at how they demean you in their videos. How they tell you to level up. You need to level up. You making excuses. Time to accept responsibility. He said it. I didn't. This ain't mine. The roommates right there 2 days ago. You can't be a boy living in Pleasure Island forever. Why not? As long as you want to be there. As long as you want to be there. But you got to accept to come along with that. It's time for you to grow up and become the man that you were created to be. It's time to accept responsibility and begin your manhood journey today. Get the manhood course here. Well, let's click on this. Let's click on it. Play the video. Yeah, look at that. Styling and profiling. Custom suit. Loose cool. For $47, he can teach you how to be a healthy man. Every man wants to be successful. Not every man is willing to put in the work and sacrifice. By signing up for the 10 Steps to Healthy Manhood course, you become part of the elite 1% of men who take tangible steps to achieve their dreams. This course will walk you through and provide you with every tool you need to become the man that you always wanted to be and attract the woman you always desired. See? Fair use. Let's see what he got to say. Fair use.
All right, let's cut to the chase. I know why you guys are here. So many men today are fed up and tired. They're fed up with not getting the respect that they deserve. They're fed up with not getting the life that they deserve. And they're fed up with not getting the women that they deserve. So many guys reach out to me asking me for advice, asking me for guidance, asking me for some sort of direction. And the reason why these men resonate so much with me because I was them. In my early 20s, I was so lost and I was so confused. I was dealing with so many issues with life, with money, with women, with...
Well, no, you probably were dealing with that in reverse. Women, money, and life. Because more than likely your life revolved around women. Keep it 100 on, but come on with it.
Respect, with trying to get the life that I desired. And I was going everywhere. I was reading all types of books to be able to create some type of blueprint, to be able to create a life.
Well, let's examine that. I was gonna cut it off, but the blueprint is, and this ain't, this is just a rough blueprint. It's not detailed, it's not scaled, it's just a rough blueprint. Here's the blueprint. All right. First off, you got to start. Decide which way you want to go and go that way. And really, you're taking a leap of faith because nothing's guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed, and rejection come along with that. Once mentally you prepare yourself, because if you listen to me, you learn about self first. You learn about yourself first. Not skinning out about yourself. Because life will life ain't tough, but that motherfucker got some hands though. Life won't kick your ass. Life might kick your ass. Well, life won't kick your ass, but that motherfucker got some hands though. You got to have some hands now. You got to be tough. See? Start that way, go that way. Without the guarantees. But come on with it, man.
Of happiness, of fulfillment, a life that I always felt like I deserved.
Well, first off, if you ain't did no work, you don't deserve a goddamn thing. You sound like a woman. You sound like a damn woman. I deserve this because I'm cute. Man, life don't owe you a damn thing. Life don't owe you shit. Understand that. Life don't owe you nothing, and life don't meet you halfway. If you want it, you got to go get it. You got to work for it. You understand me? You got to eat, sleep, dream it. You dig what I'm saying? Finish the conversation, bro.
Fast forward 10 years later, after talking to some of the greatest entrepreneurs and leaders in the world, talking to some of the greatest experts when it comes to masculinity, dating, relationships, and all types of different social dynamics, I've come up with my 10 Steps to Healthy Manhood course. And this course, guys, will literally take you an hour. I made it short. I made it digestible to walk you through exactly what every man needs to go from zero to hero.
Zero to hero. Well, first off, you're not a zero. So if you ain't so you're not a zero at all. To a hero, well, that's a mindset. That's a mindset. What custom motto tell Mike Tyson? Well, the hero and the coward faced with the same fear. They understand and digest the fear, the rewards, and the consequences. Well, take the back, not the fear, but the danger. The fear is there, but danger. What the coward does in danger makes him a coward. What the hero does in danger makes them a hero. It's all in what you do in the face of adversity. What makes you a coward or a hero? It's what you do with it. Now, if you don't have the testicular fortitude to deal with adversity, well, you may need this course. You got to have some dog in you. Take it back. You got to have some wolf in you. The dog need a human to feed him. The wolf gonna eat regardless. Come on with it.
I put it as simply as possible because I know how much we as men cannot stand when people use all these lofty, big words to try to sound smart. Man, keep it simple. And that's exactly what I did with this course. And the dope part is that this course is for men of all ages. Whether you're 16 years old or you're 46, men have been resonating and have been seeing their lives transformed from this course. Because one of the biggest things, guys, is I understand that you're frustrated. I understand that you're not okay. And it's okay not to be okay. But guys, it is not okay to stay there. It is not okay to stay at the bottom. It is not okay to tolerate disrespect. And it's definitely...
Well, first though, you don't tolerate disrespect at all. You address that. Now you may have to. Now if you're you're not in an advantageous situation, you may have to finagle. You know what I mean? If it took you a year to get a job, and you know what I mean, you know, the boss say something crazy to you. Now you don't haul off and slap the boss, so you just haul off and quit. And we have, you know, individuals dependent on you and you dependent on yourself. You know what I mean? You just keep it strictly business with that man until you can get yourself in a situation to where you can get out of that. Now, let's tell the truth, man. Your decisions put you in a position to have to accept that disrespect. But come on, proceed.
Definitely not okay to deal with unhealthy, toxic women in your life.
Well, that's why I say get those who like you. Chase the ones that like you and not the ones you like. Life is better that way. A whole lot better that way. I don't see the toxic part ain't even in there. It's not even in there, but come on, proceed.
So, guys, I created this course to liberate you from that.
I just did, and I did it for free. Get with the women that like you, not the ones you like. Don't worry about what nobody else talking about. As long as she treats you good, how you want to be treated, forget what everybody else talking about. Because they ain't got to deal with her. You do.
I created this course to give you guys a path to freedom.
Well, the path to freedom is this. I just told you how to deal with women. Now, financial freedom, it may be a little tricky. It may be quiet. It may be doing a lot of work. You know what I mean? That take a lot of work and sacrifice. So, while you are trying to get freedom, you're still in prison because you're trapped by the grind. You can't take a day off if you want the payoff. That's where the sacrifice comes in. That you are bound by the sacrifices that you're making. And then again, you don't really know if it's going to pay off. But mental freedom comes from knowing yourself. Knowing who you are and loving who you are. Get red pill about yourself instead of women. Proceed.
Fulfillment, to satisfaction, to healthy manhood. And so, guys, one of the most important things as a man is you want to be decisive. You want to be a man who wants something and gets it. A man who thinks about it and he makes it happen. So go ahead and get this course right now and begin your journey.
Well, he just told you the whole thing right there. Decide that way, run that way. Whichever way you decide, make sure you run that way. And like I said, my son knows. That's why he's scared to tell me what he want to do. Because he knows. Son, as long as it's profitable, positive, positive, and professional, I ain't got a problem with it. But if you gonna do it, mess with me, you gonna do it. Period. Come on with it.
To authentic manhood.
Manhood. Oh my goodness. Young man. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Oh man, you're a man when you decide to be. See, you decide to be. Notice he ain't put no masculine in there nowhere. Nowhere. See, heroes have fear, but they decide to do it anyway. But because they're competent. You ain't talking about that, brother. But it's $50 for an hour.
Begin your journey of being able to create your kingdom. Because so many men want to be treated like a king, but they have no kingdom. I will give you the steps to build your kingdom.
Your kingdom is wherever you at. It's wherever you at. If it's an apartment, that's your kingdom. Home, that's your kingdom. Whatever you control, that's your kingdom. So you're already a king. You're just a king of yourself. Period. And if you encounter a woman and you're going to take responsibility for her, she's part of your kingdom. Period. Period. So, proceed.
Guys, it is time for us to win. It is time
for you to win. Like you ain't been winning. Like you've been losing. No, you ain't been losing. In order to know you lost, you gotta know you was in a race. You had to know there was competition. See, I thought this not a sprint, this is a marathon. This is a marathon. Huh? Start off fast. Man, that's marathon is what, 13 miles? And you fireballing on the first mile. I'm just slow and easy. You beat me by 2 miles. Slow and steady. 1 mile. Slow and steady. We're even. Slow and steady. You behind on winning. Slow and steady. You stop. Slow and steady. I finish. Slow and steady. You quit. The goal is not to quit. Because if you quit, you automatically lose. They know there ain't even enough for debate.
For us to level up, and it is time for us to succeed. And
you see how I tell y'all ain't shit? It's time for you to level up and it's time for you to succeed. As if you're not succeeding now. If you're making a plan and you working that plan, you're succeeding. You just ain't came to the outcome yet. But you are succeeding. Why? Because you're working your plan, not nobody else's plan. Come on with it.
And it's time for us to become the men that we've always desired to be.
Well, you can be that man. Just start. Just start being that man. Learn about yourself first. Now, if you're kind of soft or something like that, hey man, forget the manhood course. Go to a dojo. Get punched in the face. Get kicked in the face. Get kicked in the face. Get in the arm bar or something. Tap out or something. Get hit in the ribs. You know what? After you get hit in the ribs, you may get knocked down. You may get choked out. But after you wake up, you know what? I'm still here. That wasn't bad at all. Wait a minute. At first, I wasn't really fighting. I didn't know I was in a fight. Now I'm hitting back. I'm still getting hit. See? I'm still getting hit. But I'm hitting back. And the moment you hit back, now, because as a warrior man, that's what I'm in the promoting. As a warrior man, we operate off respect. We don't operate off nothing else. We respect the task. We respect ourselves. We respect our but fear none. We can take an ad whooping, we'll give an ad whooping. And the thing is, we stand on what we believe in that we're willing to die and spill blood for. That's what we talking about. We ain't talking about us, Subway, just yeah. We ain't talking about that. We operate out of respect because the task, we have got to respect the task because the task is so great we can't disrespect it. If we disrespect the task, we end up quitting.
Buy it now. 10 Step to Healthy Manhood course. You guys are going to love it. My name is Hafiz. I'm from the Roommates, and I look forward to seeing you guys win.
Well, we already winning. So, back up off that. All right, guys. So much for that. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Hey, man. Say, man. Brother Ray, thanks for y'all time. And remember, you have to choose to be great. Talk to y'all later.